What's going on, chill with Ant Squad? It's your boy Ant, back with you guys with another video. So we're gonna check out why are these the coldest characters in all of fiction by Super and Blank, and they brought another one with them called Zepfire. Now, there are some characters in fiction, they are really legit cold as hell. Like if you try to 1v1 any one of them, you know for a fact they will do you dirty. And looking at the title, you know when it comes to Super and Blank, their commentary is top notch, and they brought Zepfire into this as well. Oh man, I know this is gonna be a really dope banger video. Super and Blank, shout out to y'all for dropping this. But enough with the chit chat. Let's get down to business. Appreciate all the love, support you guys have been showing to the channel. Make sure you run them, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Roll to 1K. Let's get to it.
Oh yeah, they told me we doing a coldest character vid, and I'm up first. And one of the people that came to my mind was Killmonger, and I thought it was perfect. So let's get into it. He really had people believing that they could pull off.
Oh yeah, Killmonger and Black Panther, the first one. Rest in peace, Chad. Wakanda forever. Yo, that haircut that he had was literally legit crazy, and the brutal beating that he gave to T'Challa, oh my god, it was crazy. All because to take the throne, and what happened? Because T'Challa's dad killed him. Yeah, back then. But when T'Challa came back, and when they sparred again for round 2, yeah, T'Challa really legit got his get back.
This hairstyle. Look at Miles. He went from having a clean cut to this shit. It was the opposite of a glow up. It was a dim down. He should have never done it. He even made a custom suit just to show off the hair. Bro, Peter's body language says it all. That shit is straight garbage. You have to burn that shit. And that cut, bro, it was not that good for you to remove the top. That shit is gonna be so easy to identify him because no one in the 5 boroughs has that shit haircut but him. But yeah, that's enough about Miles. But we could see the Killmonger influence has clearly taken its place. But yeah, let's get into it. He had one of those backstories. Bro was outside up on that makeshift hoop created by Hood Jimmy Neutron while his dad was upstairs trying to plan a GTA heist with his friend. But what he didn't know,
he was getting betrayed,
is that he was getting hit with the Wakandan back door. His friend been a spy the whole time. That's tough. They know he stole the vibranium, gave it to Claw, upped the mark on him. He couldn't believe it. Bro was getting ready to cry. I felt bad, but bro turned into 2009 Gilbert Arenas, pulled out the secondary and got taken care of in 0.2 seconds. He stood no chance. So after all that's done, young Killmonger, after dropping 40 points and still losing, goes into his apartment and sees that his father is taking an eternal nap. Got claws through his shirt. He probably thought his dad got off by El Tigre, but he later learns the truth. T'Challa's dad took him out, so he dedicated the rest of his life to getting into Wakanda and taking the throne. And boy, he did that shit. This man Killmonger, definition of by any means possible. This is what makes him so cold. Bro went into MIT, graduated, and went into the army, started getting experience and racking up kills, started putting scars on his body. So basically whenever he takes off his shirt, he's flexing his KD. I'm not gonna lie, that is someone I do not want to go against. Cause after you lose, all you could really say is he just wanted it more and there's nothing you could do about it. Like bro, look at how he's all up on his girl right now. Like damn, the food not going anywhere, relax. You would think watching that he somewhat cares about her. Nah. Cause when it was time to take out Claw, Brody turned into Sasuke. Claw takes her as a hostage, and he like, it's okay, everything will be alright. With this line ass, because the next scene he proceeds to shoot him through her. She closed her eyes and woke up confused. She knew she was dealing with the man on a mission, but she didn't know she wasn't
being with him, and next thing you know, you get shot at. Major L.
A part of it. That's tough. Shit, you must have told her he's gonna be the king of Wakanda, and she started chuckling. Cause I don't know what else would make her get treated like cotton. Bro running away and started slipping, and I knew it was raps. And on Chrome, my boy started cheesing, started taking head glitches, and he still got a hole put in him like SpongeBob. Brody started leaning like it was Rainbow Six, and Claw is sitting there wondering why they would let his ass in. He talking to him like, brother, you're not Wakandan. Then he shows him the mark, proving that he'd be accepted in. And now Claw got that damn bro, you got it face, then gets blicked. And now it's time to get to what we've all been waiting for. His appearance into Wakanda. Using Claw's dead cold body to get in, he stands face to face with the higher ups. And this is where he just started cooking. T'Challa walks up and asks him what he wants. He proceeds to look at the seat and says the throne. Look at this man T'Challa. My boy felt disrespected. Everybody else in the background laughing at his ass. And Killmonger standing there saying, ask me who I am. My boy T'Challa said, nah, send this man away. They can't know. And I'm not gonna lie, that's a risky play because there's too many people in the room for there not to be one instigator. So this man in green asks, and he reveals that he's the son of a prince, got that royal blood. Got this man T'Challa and this bitch sweating. Then Killmonger hits the iconic, hey auntie, and challenged T'Challa to a one-on-one. And he accepts it. And let's really look at the situation T'Challa got put in. He really got his legacy on the line with his mom, his sister, and his ex watching this shit. And he gets cooked.
Yeah, Killmonger, he really violated T'Challa so freaking bad. When I watched this movie, and personally one of my favorite movies, and I did watch the second Black Panther movie. Those two are still my favorites. But yo, Killmonger, he did T'Challa so freaking dirty, and he killed him, and he was the new king. Oh my god. But when T'Challa came back to life to run it for round 2, oh yeah, T'Challa, he really reclaimed his throne, and he really got his hood back.
Killmonger ducks under the attack, slices him, and makes him kneel. Killmonger just like, damn bro, you supposed to be the king, but you're the one kneeling. Blocks his attack, gets up, and gets his shit sliced again. I'm not gonna lie, when I first watched Black Panther, this was hard to look at. Man was getting a hard counter. Another block, gets sliced again. You know it's bad when the home team is silent. You're cooked. He hits the...
Yep. And most likely, if you're in that type of situation, that if you be on fight and you're with your crew and you're getting cooked in front of them, yeah, you would not even show your face in public again. Or if you do, most likely they're gonna clown your ass.
The dagger on T'Challa, and from this point on, it's just straight embarrassment. Hits 2 left hooks, setting him into the water, and the ass whipping got so bad that the truth got set free. Zuri comes out, stops his attack, and he's just like, it was me. I backdoored your father. Take me instead.
Okay.
Stabs him too. Bro didn't ask for the details or nothing. I don't even think he knows how badly he actually greased him. But hey, he moved on and went back to embarrassing T'Challa. And this got to be one of the most disrespectful scenes in the MCU. Zuri's death got him wildly swinging, to which Killmonger hits the...
Is this your king?
Not once, but twice.
Is this your king?
And I'm not gonna lie, from this point on, he started hitting him.
Killmonger, he was being disrespectful. Telling him, this your king? This is who you bow down to? Nah, he did him so dirty.
With WWE moves, walking around and talking to the crowd. I can't lie to you, this is nasty work and it still hurts to watch. But hey, you just gotta recognize game, whether you like it or not. He puts him on his back, walks him down to the cliff, and tosses him off the map to take fall damage, completely and utterly violating him, allowing him to finally accomplish his mission and take the throne. Yeah, I'm done. I don't know who's next, but yeah, go ahead.
It's Blank Boy.
What is that?
I ain't even gonna yap too much. We're gonna get right into it. DJ, play my shit.
What's happening, TC?
Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, I think we could all agree, the Dragon Ball sequel series, that shit was trash, my nigga. Obviously, some stuff I like, and this is one of the only good things to come out of GT. This transformation is just too cold.
The thing I liked about GT in Dragon Ball was when Goku went Super Saiyan 4 for the first time. That was a really dope ass transformation. When he went Great Ape and then transformed into Super Saiyan 4, the feud that he was having with Baby when he was in the control of Vegeta's body and taking over Gohan, Gotenk, and most likely everybody being under Baby's control. And boy, oh boy, the violation that Goku did to Baby was insane. And the fact of the matter is, one of the parts, Goku did one of the craziest things I've ever seen. The fact that Baby charged up this Revenge Death Ball final when he was in the Great Ape form. Next thing you know, Goku absorbs his attack by just screaming. Like, if you haven't watched Dragon Ball GT, I highly recommend you do. Because that man Goku in GT, when he was Super Saiyan 4, he was him.
Oh man, man. I remember watching this back with my homeboys, and they were seeing Shenmue scream, and they're like, well, damn. And this shit get good. And I was just like, just wait a minute. It wasn't tapped in like me. Goku was 3 for 3 with these transformations. I know he was about to hit a 4P when I heard Shenmue hitting this in the booth.
Giant ape. Find out on the next episode. Don't miss.
And when they unveiled this transformation, this is when I knew Dragon Ball was for real niggas only. You got Goku pulling up in the all red fur. Niggas will wear anything if it's designer. Messy ass hair like he gave Chi-Chi some devious strokes, and red eyeliner. If you took the details I just described and imagined it in your head, image probably sound crazy. But nah, they made one of the hardest designs to ever step out this franchise. Whenever he pull up, he's always out saucing the opponent, no matter who it is. You a baby, he booming you. You a nigga, he booming you. You his niece, you know what I'm saying? That's tough, cause he booming you. It don't matter, it's free smoke out here. Hold that. This man has the coldest kills in the series. This man talks so nasty to the niggas that try to press him. It's like it came out of scripture. He just moved cold as hell. That's a real ass nigga in my book. Next up, Green Goblin. Now the Green Goblin, Willem Dripfo, whatever you want to call him.
This nigga is crazy.
Every appearance, every iteration of this man is just raw. The death of Gwen Stacy is one of the most influential comics of all time. And there's a reason why Green Goblin killed her. He was the only nigga cold enough to do it. You telling me Rhino's doing this? Nah, shit just ain't possible. If you are Spider-Man, it's on site. It don't matter. He saw Tom Holland with that suit on. He said, it started cooking this shit. I'm talking throwing him like.
That fight alone, that fight between Green Goblin and Spider-Man, oh my god, Green Goblin did Spider-Man so damn dirty.
A ragdoll molly whopping little bro through 3 floors. Killed his aunt and almost had Zendaya dancing, shaking up with Iron Man. I was like, nah! What this Bitmoji built ass nigga do to make you that mad? You don't even know him, gang! And the Peter he did know, he did even worse. This man is so about his fate, he put a building on fire, dressed up as a grandma and started screaming, just to make sure Spider-Man pulled up on him. And if he did this to, I don't know, land a fatal blow, lure him into a trap, I'm not gonna lie, that's a great idea. I'm with that. No. He did all this shit just to land a free hit. Like my dog. You don't gain shit from this. And when he explains his motive to Spider-Man, I was like, nah, Goblin, why are you doing this?
I genuinely do not want to see niggas succeed like I want to hurt niggas.
And once I realized that's all he wanted, I was like, nah, this the alive. And for the last one, I'm not gonna lie, we going all the way back. Green Ranger, one of the toughest niggas alive. First off, he got a top 3 white boy name ever. He got the Margiela fit dripped out, and he is in that field 24/7. I'm talking the first time he pulled up, he saw the Megazord and hit this 80-inch ass vert. He gets in there, boom gangs they shit, and then whips them out they own V. Like, how you getting ran out your own whip? Embarrassing.
To be honest with you, that's embarrassing as hell, in my opinion.
Wouldn't let it happen to me, though. He immediately starts hitting the 1v5. No hesitation at all. Hitting these suplex kicks like, damn, you acrobatic ass nigga. You got it. Red Ranger seeing his friends get fleeced. He's talking about something.
You think you're so tough? Take me up.
And my goat started cheesing. He knew Red was not about it. He hit him with the... And he was doing this man like Lightning McQueen. I was watching this tight. And he ends it off hitting this ass finishing move. Who this nigga think he is? Blast right at him and hits this finisher pose. Like my nigga, you not in Smash. You really think a windscreen about to pop up?
Your point exactly.
Alright, I'm done. Passing it off.
Now I know there's a lot of Iron Man fanboys out there, and hear me out. You don't gotta like the racist, but you have to admit, Steve Rogers is one cold motherfucker. This man in Endgame had all his teammates either turned into a good DC movies catalog straight dust or knocked out. Tin Man is slumped, Spider-Man is nowhere to be found, and Thor is deadass fine, but he's pretending like he's knocked out so he doesn't have to get up and do any more cardio fighting. Captain America peeps Thanos and his entire army in front of him and shows that he's just the type of man to stand on business, one-man army. My man tightened his strap and was really ready to take on 50k villains by himself. Now he would have gotten his shit clapped. They was looking at him like free food, but this type of heart is unmatched, especially considering what Thanos did to him the last time they seen each other. After catching a hook that mean, I was thinking to myself like, damn. Maybe only half the population isn't that bad for real.
Yeah, what Thanos did to all of them in Infinity War, oh my god, that was definitely crazy.
But the thing is, even before the steroids, Captain America always had that heart in him. Drill Sergeant is straight tweaking, throwing a live grenade out in front of everybody, and peep how all the other soldiers are running away like the baby just tried to play his music. While his entire platoon turned into Prime Usain Bolt, Steve dove on that bitch, telling the rest of them to go save themselves. That's a real nigga right there. He was ready to tank that hit by himself. Now in hindsight, the grenade was like this man's jewelry. That shit was fake. Go in the shot with your neck for to turn green. But Steve didn't know that. The other soldiers didn't know that. The only person who knew it was the drill sergeant. I could also mention how Steve was in the elevator just trying to clock out from his shift like a normal person. Suddenly out of nowhere, there was 18 niggas in here and he knew they were up to no good. Started hitting his best Uncle Ruckus impression staring at the black man in the corner. He even gave them boys a warning.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Now listen! That's called motherfucking bars, nigga! You know nothing about that!
And he just started getting busy on these boys, getting to work. There's not even any space in here, 0 elbow room, and it doesn't matter, they should have sent more. I could also mention another moment, like when Cap was facing against Batroc. And Batroc must have thought he was pussy or something. Told him, hey, if you're not scared, put the shield down. Steve looked at him like, oh, say less. Look at the combo work he putting in on this man. Batroc thought he found the cheat code telling Steve to put the shield down, but he clearly wasn't aware of the fact that Steve got the best hands in the MCU. Look at him, just standing there staring at this man, taunting him into a crazy X triangle square up combo, knocking his ass out the ground. And today I got time, cuz, so we gonna talk about Bardock too. Now you know if the greatest anime protagonist of all time was gonna be birthed, it was gonna have to be from a straight G. So the Saiyans are straight low bro on their own planet, Frieza's foot soldiers giving them wedgies in the hallway and all that. Dodoria, the legendary fridge protector, got this Saiyan by the collar straight dangling while the whole squad is in the background laughing. But they made a huge mistake because Bardock was on his way, and upon landing and hopping out the pod, look at the fucking drip, bro. He uses his scouter to pull up to the scene and finds his homie laid out like a mattress. They snuck us, twin. It was dead like 30 of them, on God.
Why the fuck you lying?
And this might be the coldest shit in Dragon Ball Z history, bro. Bardock takes out a rag and wipes the blood off his homie's face. The goon's still over there laughing like some shit funny, but Bardock hops in his Miami Heat LeBron bag, tying that shit around his fucking head as a headband. I guess it's a prerequisite that if you have this face, you automatically have to be badass. Only exception is Goten, but I mean, I could list off some cool moments he had real quick. Anyways, moving on, Bardock starts putting these boys in a spin cycle. They literally have scouters. I don't know if those bitches are broken or something, because this is not a fight they should have taken. He's clearly out their weight class. Not only did he bust their ass, but he found out about Frieza's plan to eradicate the Saiyans, and he pulls up on him. Bro, look at how many niggas they sent just to try to stop him. He was talking shit too. This was personal.
You coward! Come out!
After a while of being trapped in a 1 versus 2 million, Frieza comes out, and of course all the other soldiers got to dick riding, but Bardock is like, man, screw this lesbian. Frieza, all of us Saiyans quit. Find somebody else to do your dirty work. Not gonna lie, the rest of the Saiyans was probably looking like, we? Bro, who's we? There was no meeting or nothing. I wanna live. We ultimately know how Bardock goes out, but man.
Yep. And just like that, that's gonna do it. I thought he was gonna explain more, but we already know how that happened. Frieza blew up Bardock and most likely destroyed the whole planet Vegeta. Yeah, these types of characters, these characters were cold as hell. The Killmonger with T'Challa, he did him so dirty so he could claim the throne, which he did. Goku in GT, oh yeah, he was really cold when he went Super Saiyan. Probably one of my favorite transformations in the entire GT show ever. And Vegeta's too. And yeah, and Green Goblin with Spider-Man, yo, Green Goblin did Spider-Man so freaking dirty, but this was a really dope video by Super and Blank and Zephyr, having them to be on it as well. This was really dope. Shout out to all three of y'all. Keep doing y'all thing, man. So comment down below. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate the time. I love y'all so much for showing love and support to the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you run the likes, subscribe, tap that bell so you don't miss any of my videos. You want to check out the original video? The original video will be down below, down in the description box. Appreciate y'all chilling with me. Road to 1K is up and stuck. Peace.